Yo, what's up everyone, it's Selaman. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling a question I know a lot of you have, especially if you're in tech or thinking about a career in the field. Big tech or startups? Where do you even begin to figure that out? Both paths have their own unique advantages and challenges, and honestly, the right choice for one person might be totally different for another. So in this video, we're going to break down the pros and cons of each, look at what it's really like to work in these environments, and hopefully, by the end, you'll have a better idea of which path aligns best with your own goals and what you're looking for in a career. Alright, let's start with big tech. We're talking about your Googles, your Apples, your Microsofts. These are the giants, the companies that have already made it big. And that size, that scale, that's actually one of the biggest draws for a lot of people. First off, there's a certain level of stability you get with a big tech company. They're established, they're not going anywhere anytime soon. And that can be really appealing, especially if you're just starting out in your career, or you're looking for a bit more job security. And with that stability, often comes a really solid benefits package. Think comprehensive health insurance, paid time off, maybe even some stock options. These are things that can make a big difference in your overall well-being and your financial future. But it's not just about the perks. Big tech companies also tend to have a ton of resources at their disposal. We're talking about cutting-edge technology, massive budgets for projects, and access to some of the brightest minds in the industry. That kind of environment can be incredibly stimulating and can provide amazing opportunities for learning and professional development. Plus, let's be real, having a big name like Google or Apple on your resume can be a huge career booster. It carries weight, it opens doors, and it can definitely give you a competitive edge down the line. Now, that's not to say it's all sunshine and roses in big tech. One of the common criticisms is that things can get a bit, well, corporate. There's bureaucracy, there are processes for everything, and sometimes it can feel like you're just a small cog in a massive machine. And depending on your personality and what you're looking for in a job, that kind of environment can feel stifling. You might not have as much autonomy as you would in a smaller company, and it might take longer to see the impact of your work. But hey, if you thrive in a structured environment, if you value stability and resources, and you're looking to build a solid foundation for your career, big tech can be an incredible launching pad. Beyond the day-to-day work, many big tech companies invest heavily in their company culture. They often host events, team-building activities, and even retreats to foster a sense of community and belonging among employees. These initiatives can make the workplace more enjoyable and can also provide opportunities to network and collaborate with colleagues from different departments. Additionally, many big tech companies encourage and support their employees in giving back to the community through various volunteer programs and social responsibility projects. So while there are certainly challenges, the opportunities for growth, learning, and making a meaningful impact can be substantial in the world of big tech. Now, on the flip side, we have startups. This is where things get really interesting. Startups are the breeding grounds for innovation and creativity. Startups are all about innovation. They're fast-paced, they're dynamic, and they offer a completely different kind of experience compared to big tech. The energy in a startup is palpable, and the drive to create something new is ever present. Think about companies like Airbnb or Uber. They started small, they disrupted entire industries, and they grew at an incredible pace. These companies began with just an idea and a small team, but their impact has been monumental. That's the kind of energy that's contagious in the startup world. The excitement of being part of something new and groundbreaking can be incredibly motivating. One of the biggest draws of working at a startup is the potential for growth. The opportunities for personal and professional development are immense. Because things move so quickly, there's often more opportunity to take on responsibility, to learn new skills, and to climb the ladder much faster than you might in a larger company. The rapid pace of change means that you can see the impact of your work almost immediately. And because startups are smaller, you're not just a number. You have a chance to make a real impact, to see your ideas come to life, and to be a part of something from the ground up. Your contributions are visible and valued. You have a chance to make a real impact, to see your ideas come to life, and to be a part of something from the ground up. The sense of ownership and pride in your work is unparalleled. That sense of ownership, that feeling of building something new, it's incredibly motivating and rewarding. The journey of creating something from scratch is filled with challenges, but also with immense satisfaction. Plus, the startup environment is usually much more relaxed and informal than what you'd find in big tech. The dress code is often casual, and the hierarchy is flat, making it easier to communicate and collaborate. There's less bureaucracy, more flexibility, and you're often working directly with the founders and decision makers. This direct access can accelerate decision-making and foster a culture of innovation. But, and this is a big but, startups are inherently risky. The path to success is fraught with obstacles, and not every startup makes it. There's no guarantee of success, and in fact, many startups fail. The uncertainty can be daunting, and the pressure to succeed is high. That means you might not have the same job security as you would in a larger company, and you need to be comfortable with a certain level of uncertainty. The financial instability can be a significant concern, and because resources are often limited in a startup, you might have to wear multiple hats, work long hours, and be scrappy to get things done. The workload can be intense, and the expectations high. It's not always glamorous, but it's definitely an adventure. The highs and lows of startup life can be extreme, but for many, the journey is worth it. So, if you're someone who thrives in a fast-paced environment, if you're a risk taker, and you're excited by the idea of building something from the ground up, then the startup world might be the perfect fit for you. The rewards, both personal and professional, can be immense if you're willing to embrace the chaos. So there you have it, big tech versus startups. Both paths offer unique experiences and challenges. Both offer incredible opportunities, but they attract different types of people with different goals and working styles. Big tech often provides a structured environment with clear career progression. There's no right or wrong answer here. It all comes down to what you value most in your career and what you're hoping to achieve. Startups, on the other hand, can offer a more flexible and innovative atmosphere. Maybe you're drawn to the stability and resources of big tech, where you can benefit from extensive training programs and a wide range of perks. Or maybe you're itching for the fast-paced, dynamic world of startups, where you can wear multiple hats and see the direct impact of your work. Whatever you decide, make sure it aligns with your own personal definition of success. Consider what environment will make you thrive and feel fulfilled. Let me know in the comments which path you'd choose and why. I'm really curious to hear your thoughts. Your insights could help others make their decision too. And as always, thanks for watching. Your support means a lot. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Peace.